PHP. Yeah. Now here for $I is equal to $1, less than 10 equal 10. I'll keep saving the various versions when I modify. I won't overwrite. Here, and I say for, and I'm just gonna okay. Is that okay? So the first loop says from I1, I less than equal to 10 and I plus plus. The second loop says the same, but then obviously we'll have to take the variables different. Not a rule, but we'll look at the full loop first and then we will talk about. So here, if I say echo and I say here $K, is that right? If I just saying $K at the moment, is that okay? Yeah. And that's all what I'm saying, and I'm just going to save this. And loops. Oh, 7039. Is that okay? Yeah. So let's go here and say localhost 1739. Yeah, because I've changed it. And loops dot. Yeah. Right, so it's obviously printing them all in together, right? It should be, yes, it should be 10 lines. It should be 10 lines. So, but anyways, I'll now how do I make it? Now here, I just want them to have first of all, a space. Is that right? So and then I want them to start in a new line, but not the first 10. I want this loop to go on and display in one line, but the other one I want to go in the next line. So I'm going to put this after this loop. Does that make sense? Now if I put BR here, that is part of this loop, isn't it? So it should have 10 breaks basically because it's part of that loop. Yeah. So let's save this. So give space between each number and give space between lines. So here, and we go here. Is that okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So that's 100, right? So it's actually 100. If you wanted to see 100, basically, if you just wanted to see from 1 to 100, I could have done easily modified this. I'm just going to copy that. Is that okay? But this time, I'm saying, right? And here, yeah. Yeah, and I'm going to also say I'm displaying and adding. Is that okay? I'm displaying and adding. So what happens is
You don't display.
I don't want to display the loop basically. I don't want to display the what loop is. But then in this case, because count is going on, irrespective of what you are looping, count is actually going on from 1 till whatever number. So that's why you can see 1 to 100. The other one was 1 to 10, 1 to 10.
Yeah.
Is that okay? Because we were displaying K. We were displaying K only, isn't it? And K was always starting from 1 to 10. Is that okay? Now I'm going to save this as a second version and just make a different, slightly different slide version. Yeah. I'm not going to show you this, just this one. Is that right? But here I'm going to just say this. Is that okay? What I'm saying is here is display line number. So obviously the outside loop is the lines and the inside loop is the columns, isn't it? Like what you're displaying. So if I go here and say n loops, and you see this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 here. That's the I. That's the I's value. For each I have K, which is 1 to 10. Just to understand that, right? I don't have to display it, but if you want to display it, that's how you see it. Is that right? Now, they are so interesting. According to this, according to this concept, I'm not displaying K, isn't it? I don't have displaying K. I just have displaying the stars, right? So if I just save this as the 2, right? And I obviously don't want to display this. I don't want to display any of that. Does that make sense? I don't want to display this. I want to display asterisk. So asterisk is going to be just asterisk, isn't it? Right? So I'll get 100 asterisks, isn't it? Okay. I'll get 100 asterisks. Is that okay? On the screen in the rows of 10. Yeah. So yeah. So if I just say here. Yeah. Now I just want half the. I literally want the half. Is that okay? So what you could do is, if I just, I know I've saved this. So save as just 2, 3. Now in this case, have you thought if what will happen if I change this to something else? I don't have to run it till 10. I can run it till 2. I can run it till 5. Whatever I like. But what will happen if I run it till
Start with 1 and then. What if you do that?
What is the value of I? Once. So first time the inner loop only runs once. And second time it will run from 1 to 2. Next time 1 to 3. Next time 1 to 4. So what will happen is, as soon as I change this, I have made my inner loop dependent on the outside loop. You see? Okay. Right? The outside loop is 1. So this one will only go once. Next time the I's value is going to be 2. So it will go from 1 to 2. Right?
Can we try this with minus?
Yes, 1 minute. We'll try that with minus as well. So this one was your 2, right? So I'm just gonna, I was over gonna save. So save, and I go here and I run this as 3. Oops, what did I do?
You didn't use dollar.
Loop was still running.
That is so cool.
Yeah. Obviously, if I want the other way around, the tilted this, then all you do is you go back here and file. I don't want to overwrite anything for you guys, so that you can see all the examples separately. Here, if I make this 10 and say this is greater than equal to 1, change that to minus minus. And this one should be what? 1, 2. Just leave that one like that. You will not change the inner one, because you want 10, 9, 8, 7. So you do this and you go back and you say obviously with this one it's like more you want to practice root we try you have to have this so it's just like you have to have I mean there's so many don't worry about that and then if you keep practicing then obviously there's a this is what you've done right now you've done it like this right I might want to give you the other way around and I can also give you this does that make sense so again there are so many ways you like and obviously write down a letter to write down a letter you have to get a the only in that case in what happens in that case is, in this case you don't have to worry about the space right in the other one you have to actually print space to get that does it make sense you get the spaces the thing is that you have to print the spaces to get that shape because you can't get it yeah, no. You actually have to, you know, like this. In this case, if it was the whole thing, it's like a graph. It's a graph paper. Imagine it's a graph paper. Now, at the moment, you don't have to worry about the half of it. Just skip it, right? But if you want any shape in it, then you actually completely looking at it as a graph and saying, I have to print the spaces and I have to print the letters. So what would I do? But that's something which is just a practice. You don't really, we do need it in terms of your clocks. You know the digital clocks where there is a LED and the LED lights up. Obviously they are programmed. Does that make sense? So, but it's a number, you just decide a pattern and on that you decide what letter it's going to be. But that's, I don't want, just much is okay. If you practice this much and you're able to do this, you are good enough to go ahead. Sometimes you don't have to process. Obviously, if you want to produce a game or something, then more you practice loops. You'll be too much. I mean, but we will talk about the tic-tac-toe game and all that, you know, when you start with JavaScript, because this is exactly same in JavaScript as well. It doesn't change. The same loop. So if you want to create your screens or memory games, the concepts are still going to be the same. Have you ever played with tic-tac? So yeah. Or a Minesweeper. Yeah. So they're gonna be similar. Like same concept, but it's like reading on each side what's happening on the diagram. Yeah? Is that what you want to try this? Which one do you want to try first? One try it. The what? Try the Asterix one. I'm not giving you the copy. Try it here. Obviously, I'll upload the files. I'm not saying I'm not uploading the files. But I'll wait till you write it down on. It's on the board, but I'll let you try.